Getting real with Hillary, and I have to say, I really miss the beauty camera because when I'm on Zoom, there's an enhancer, and I do not look like this. But what are you going to do, folks? I have no idea how to find it. So this is as good as it's getting. At least my hair isn't as bad as it was yesterday. I even put lipstick on, and this must be the wrong color because you literally can't even see it, okay? Doesn't make a dent. Let's try. Hmm. Okay, so just a couple of things. My son may come over and that will interrupt this. I've tried a few and gotten interrupted, which is good. I like to be interrupted by people. People. Okay. Um, when Oprah used to talk about her great gratitude journal, it used to piss me off because I was like, "Don't tell me to be grateful." I hated it. I don't know why, but now I realize it actually works. Okay, fine. So she was right. It actually works. When I wake up now, like today, I really didn't have to get up. My first call was at 11, and so I really didn't have to get up, and so I just lied there and I thought of things to be grateful for. Um, Always my children, my mom, my siblings, my wonderful place here on the water. I mean, really. If you got to be quarantined, this is a freaking great place to be quarantined, I have to say. And I've showed you the picture. I'm not going to show you now. If you want to see it, just ask. Um, my work. So this was big. Okay, so we get this month end, and I'm very grateful that I get it. I've worked hard for it for 12 years at Aflac, and every year it grows a little bit. And it's the renewals on all the policies that we sold. So I also get renewals on my whole district. And lately, my key agent, one had disappeared 3 years ago. She's back, but this is difficult time, so no one's really producing. But my main one, and some of you have heard the story, I had gotten my quota hugely increased by taking her on, and then last year, unfortunately, her father was ill and she didn't really work. So, you know, she had helped me the year before, and the first 2 quarters, I'm not bitter. It's just what's so. And I didn't get any bonuses and did not have a good year comparatively to the year before. So I'm not suffering. I'm not a victim. It's just what's so. But this year, given what's happening this month, I was so nervous to look at my month end and what I was going to get. And I knew Friday the month closed. So I didn't look yesterday. I was nervous today and I just decided, okay, I'm going to look. And I got a deposit from a life policy that I wrote 2 weeks ago that finally issued like yesterday. And that was, I won't say the numbers, but it will be helpful. And then when I checked out my numbers, I just started crying because it was it was it was $2,000 less than last year, but it was still really good. And I was like, "Oh my God, if I'm careful, even if April is really bad, maybe we'll be selling again by then, I don't know, but even if April is really bad, I can make it. I can make it. I mean, the end of April, I can make it through this month." And I just started crying and I was like, "Thank you, God." Like it didn't I was afraid it was going to be like 6,000 down. And so I am very, very grateful for whatever I can be grateful for right now. I um I watched this YouTube that one of my friends sent. Was it a YouTube? No, it was a Facebook video, and the guy was talking about love versus fear. And the one thing that I was happy about was he went on and on and on, and so I was like, "Well, this is way too long." I was laughing to myself because I'm like, good. Other people go on too long too. It's not just me. But he was talking about fear versus love, and I also had a laugh because he was, oh my God, he was talking about some people sent him about Advil. Don't take Advil or you'll die, and that's just fear based and all this. And I was like, well, I didn't quite say don't take Advil or you'll die, but I was like, don't. So I had seen the same the same recording as his friends, and it did say that the people that were on whatever the respirator, pulmonary doctors were with, and they were in bad shape from corona, had Advil in their blood system. So just in case it was right, I told everyone not to take Advil too. Not from fear, from love. In case, just in case. I mean, if it's true, geez, that's an easy fix. So anyway, I still don't know if it's true, but I did completely want to warn people. Now, I'll admit I wanted to be a little bit of a hero in case it was true, but also save their freaking lives. What's wrong with that? So anyway, when he was talking about that, that was his main point, was his friends with the Advil thing. I kind of chuckled to myself. So, all right, well, there you go. So, hey, I'm willing to admit it. I wanted to be a hero, but also, you know, my daughter had just taken it that morning. I was like, don't take it again. So we don't know. We don't know. There was that one guy, Doctor, I don't know if people know his name, who did that good recording with the guy from Trevor, someone, and that was very helpful. But anyway, so fear versus love. So the one thing that I wasn't going to talk about because I'm not thinking about it, is the thing with my mom. Right now she's fine, so there's nothing to worry about. They're all fine. My sister, my niece, and my mom are fine. My brother-in-law is upstairs sick. We're hoping he doesn't have corona. Okay, if he does, then maybe they won't get it. And if they do get it, maybe they'll be fine. So, I cry when I need to cry. I'm dealing with the facts, but there's a little bit of fear. Okay, I'm admitting it. But the fear is because I love them. And what I have learned in dealing with this crisis, as well as regular life, is let it out. Let out your emotions, and then you can be free. Don't pretend. As a people-pleasing pretender all my life, it is way more freeing to tell people what's going on, even if I'm upset, even if I don't think I should be upset, even if I know I'm being a victim, even if I know I'm being a victim baby idiot. It's way better to communicate faster and let people know how I'm feeling, not to blame them, but to let them know what's going on for me. And then I get free. So selfishly, that works for me. I don't know if it works for you, but in these crazy times, I say, and I do have my tissues here. Yay! I was lucky. I wouldn't say I was prepared. I was lucky that they were sitting here. So, anyway, hang in there. Once I cry, I can get back to enjoying this. I really like not going to work. I like not having to pound the pavement. I do. I'm enjoying this. When I'm not freaking out, I'm enjoying this. So, I'm just admitting it. One day we'll be back, and then we'll be back. But for now, I'm enjoying the free time. As the Chinese person said, whoever that was, in the British accent, enjoy these 6 weeks, because when will we ever get 6 weeks again to be with our family, to not have to work, and to be free? Except for those people who are in the health business, medical business, whatever you call it. Doctors, nurses, firemen, policemen. Thank you. Thank you for being on the front lines. Okay, I look really scary. But anyway, that's my message. I'm going on long. Long. Okay. CreatingLifeOutHere.com blog. What else do I always say? Second piece of French toast. I could show you the book, but it's out of reach, and I'll knock over the computer. And Getting Real with Hillary. This is as real as it gets, folks. It's only going to get realer as the roots come in and the wrinkles stay. Yes, I do like the sun, except today is rainy, so I'm not out in the sun, but I have to admit, I like to be out there. So anyway, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Hang in there, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.